So this is what happens when you get caught in Mexico.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video,
So this is what happens when you get caught in Mexico. How did they even find me in the first place? I was coming back from a concert in a bus stop at a toll booth. Some guy came in asking for ID. I showed him my California ID, but I didn't have my passport. Next thing I knew, I was in a van. I got to the immigration office. They patted me down, took away all my belongings. They looked me up and they saw that I overstayed my 180-day tourist visa. Long story short, they didn't let me leave the immigration office until I bought my ticket to go back to the USA, which is crazy because I already have my dual citizenship in process, but it's not complete yet. That could be why it didn't show up in the system.
So this Latina, who is a Trump supporter, got deported from Mexico back to the US, and I want to use this video to show y'all, no matter how hard you try, you will never be white. And I say that because she made videos going, oh, look, people are making too big of a deal about Trump and the deportations. He's only going after criminals. If you want to be here, you should do it the right way. Then she goes to Mexico, gets stopped by authorities. While she's coming back from a concert, they check her papers and then they deport her. Now, they deported her because she overstayed her visa. I know some people are like, well, you should have done it the right way. Calm down. Let's just give her a little grace here. She's not a criminal. Sure, she has ideologies you don't agree with, but she wasn't committing any crimes. She was down in Mexico partying it up. Now, this is where the you'll never be white part comes in. There's over 1 million undocumented white people living in Mexico. They are taking advantage of the system. They're not paying taxes. They're down there just partying it up. And like advocates in Mexico have been saying, that authorities don't go after white people. They actually go after brown people. So you were racially profiled in a country that you were trying to get dual citizenship for. So if you were racially profiled in Mexico, what do you think is going to happen to you in the US when Trump comes into office? Because there are at least 500,000 white people undocumented in the US and they're never bothered. Because I need you to remember that the immigration system was never set up to hurt white people. It was set up to hurt people of color globally. Our movements are constantly restricted, while white people are never bothered when they do the same thing we do. So as much as you say, oh, well, if you want to come to this country, you have to do it the right way. It is not about doing it the right way. It is always, the immigration system has always been about hurting black and brown people, no matter where we are in the world. So please keep thinking how you're safe now that you're in the US, back in your home country. They don't see you as a US citizen either. They want to take away your citizenship. They want to denaturalize people. So please, let's get rid of that colonized mind, because this immigration system was never made for us.
Mexican immigration's official just deported an American content creator who was a Trump supporter and ironically had this to say about illegal immigration after the presidential elections this year.
I don't know why Latinos are so scared of Donald Trump taking office. What's going to happen is he's going to secure the border and there's probably going to be less immigrants coming in, which is a good thing because that's how the country is supposed to be run. You're going to have to go through a legal process.
So this content creator entered Mexico through a tourist visa, overstayed it, and was recently deported by Mexican officials because she doesn't have lawful status. Ironically, she's a Trump supporter living in Mexico. Wild. You guys say that you guys need to do it the right way. You mean we need to do it the right way when we try to go up there to migrate for a better life. But you guys don't need to do it the right way when you guys come down here to live and take advantage of the lower cost of living, among many other things, right? That's what I took away from this video. This is no hate to this content creator, but I was kind of shocked to scroll down some of her videos. Initially, I just kind of wanted to understand the process. Like, damn, that's crazy to see the reverse Uno. But honestly, this is something that a lot of Mexicans have been waiting for Mexican officials to start deporting the Americans, Canadians, and foreigners. But a large part of them are Americans that come down here to take advantage of the lower cost of living and to stretch their dollars a little bit further. But they do so by circumventing our immigration processes, because a tourist visa is for 6 months only to come and be a tourist. If you come down here on this tourist visa to live and you're working and making income and you're still living on this tourist visa, you are technically not doing it the right way. In her video, she mentioned she was in the process of obtaining dual citizenship, which is great. However, you still have not done it the right way. While you were in the process of getting citizenship or legalizing yourself, you are still technically in Mexico unlawfully, which is why you were just deported. So it's just kind of crazy to see a Trump supporter preach about how this is how it's supposed to happen. You guys should just do it the right way. But when you guys come down here to our country, you guys don't do it the right way either. Food for thought.
I think it's beginning to happen. A lot of countries are beginning to tighten up their immigration, knowing fully well that some of these people will want to start coming after making all the noise that they made. Imagine this lady coming to social media and saying, "Oh, why a lot of Latinos scared of TP, that he only comes after this kind of people and not these people." And all of a sudden, you're finding yourself to Mexico. What were you going there to do? You wanted to get another citizenship. Okay, so you stayed there for 180 days. At what point did you know that your visa was going to expire? Was there no way for you to do kind of extension? Why you keep doing that? And my question again is that why did they search their system and did not find that you have started the process? Because look at it in this way, right? If at all she has started the process, I'm very sure that it would have been in the system that she has started. There should be a link where she can check some things about her immigration process, where it has gotten to, if it's a review or it has passed review and they're waiting for her to do some things. Like, all of those things that happens when you're applying for a visa. Okay, but none of that happened. Like she mentioned that that's why they did not see it in the system, because she has just started and it has not been finalized. Okay, if it has not been finalized, there should be something to show that you have started already so that you can live legally in that country. But just like you were making videos and saying things, you just want the views. You're not concerned about the fact that it is TP that is coming to reign. You just wanted to belong. The whole whiteness thing is what is wrong with some of these people that voted, not because they feel that he's going to lower groceries, knowing fully well that he's not going to lower anything. He's not going to lower the groceries, lower gas, cost of gas and all of that thing. They know that he's not going to do that, but because they want to belong, they just want to feel the whole whiteness thing. They want to be a part of it, and that is why you have a lot of them coming out and say, "Oh, Latino for Trump, blah 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 blah." All of those things were just one of the reasons. And this lady coming out to talk all of those things, now she is one of the first people to experience being sent back from a country for start. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Okay, what do you think about this anti-Latino lady, okay, who was sent back from Mexico? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. Please subscribe to my channel and do give this video a thumbs up. See you guys on my next video. Bye.